She did it! Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another reaction of Doctor Who. Today we're going to be watching episode number 6 of series 12. And I'm so happy to be back. All of you know, or most of you know, that I have had to take a break of 2 weeks. But now I am right back where we started. And I can't wait to get into the story again. Oh my gosh, I've missed it so much. My head was like thinking about all the theories and what could happen and what goes together with what and how does Gallifrey and the Master and the Lone Cyberman, how does all of that go together? And I have made up so many stories on my mind. Probably most of them are completely nonsense, but I've wrote 2 of them down and I will read them to you or tell you what I think might happen. But again, I don't think so, to be honest. Because I wrote this 2 weeks ago after watching the last episode and I wrote it all down. I'm like, yes, oh my gosh, this is it. This is it. This makes complete sense. I figured it out and I wrote it all down. I'm like, yes, oh my gosh, the very first time that I do guess a story before it actually happens on Doctor Who. And then while I was writing, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, but that actually doesn't make too much sense though, because there is this loophole and what about that? And I don't know. I'm not that sure anymore, but I was still very confident. But then I had to take this break. And today, just to remind me, I read the script again before like actually going into the video. And I'm reading this, and I'm like, what the heck did I think when I wrote that down? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not so confident anymore, but I still want to read it to you because at least I want you to have a laugh at what my mind is creating. Theory number 1. We have like 2 theories, okay? And I think, I don't know which one is like more valuable or might come true in real life. Probably none of them. But this is theory number 1. We do know that the Master and the Cybermen, almost every single time the Master appeared, the Cybermen came back with him. Like, their stories are so close. For example, I remember the Missy finale with the Cybermen, when we had this whole thing going on where they put the Cybermen in the water and pretended they were like skeletons or something. And then they came to life and woo, Cybermen. And then we had this whole thing on the spaceship where the Cybermen came and wanted to kill those people living there with the Doctor and all. You remember that. Also, we had the other finale. I think that was the second finale with the Master, where he made our David Doctor age very fast and he brought the Cybermen onto the planet Earth because he wanted to like take over the whole planet. So, you know, the Cyberman and the Master, those two just go together. What if something has happened to the planet that the Cybermen originate from? What if there was only one planet, like the Dalek planet, for example? There was like a Cyberman planet, and that planet got destroyed, and the Master is really pissed and sad about that because those are his buddies. But for him, it's not possible to bring the planet back because he doesn't know how to do it, and he thinks maybe the Doctor is able to. So what if, and now remember the line that he said to the Doctor in the very first episode of this series. He's like, none of what you believe is real, your life has been a lie. So what if the Master put on a perception filter that we've seen on Doctor Who various times before? He put it on the Doctor and the companions so that the Doctor thinks the planet she saw when the Master told her, oh, by the way, Gallifrey is completely destroyed, was in fact the planet of the Cybermen. And because of the fact that she sees Gallifrey instead, she wants to save the planet. She wants to find out what has happened and she wants to save it. So maybe she or the master thinks she is able or will be able to find a solution to bring the planet back again because she did it already once before. And he needs her to find a solution in order to bring back the Cybermen so that he can continue with his plan. Also, we do know because of Captain Jack that we've seen in the last episode. And he told our companions, please tell the Doctor to not give the lone Cyberman what it wants under any circumstances. So what if the lone Cyberman will meet the Doctor, but because of the perception filter, she won't recognize him as a Cyberman. And together with this Cyberman, which maybe she thinks is going to be someone from the planet Gallifrey that survived for whatever reason, and this lone Cyberman will have like a solution on how to get the planet back, and she'll do what it says because she thinks it's somebody else, and that's the way they get back the planet, and the Master gets back his Cyberman. Like I said, when I wrote that theory down in my head, it was like, oh my gosh, this is the solution to everything. But now that I rethink it after some time has passed, I'm like, am I sure about that? And to be honest with you, I'm not so sure about that anymore. But I did want to share it with you just in case it really happens. Oh, and also something to add to that theory. Maybe the woman that we've seen, the Dr. Time Lord that we have seen in the last episode, is in fact the Master, just in disguise. I know the Doctor scanned her and she's like, oh yeah, it's same DNA and you're the same person. But what if this is the perception filter telling that to her and it is the Master? Why do I think that? Well, first of all, what other person other than like the other Doctor would the Doctor trust so much? Like no other person in the whole universe would be there, and the Doctor would trust her so much to bring back a whole planet because of something, you know? So it would be perfect to make the Doctor think that this was actually herself. Other than that, the lady before she was turned into the Time Lord again, she went to this place where she pushed a button. She broke the glass, she pushed a button, and then she turned back into a Time Lord again. I do say Time Lord because I don't want to say Doctor because I don't think that's the same person. But she turned because she used something in our real life. She broke it and she turned back into a Time Lord. Just like she did before when she was the Master or turned into the Master. Only that back then it was the watch of a Time Lord and the essence was kept in that watch, and once it was opened, he became the Master again. So this is also something that the Master used before in another series. Other hint, she knew how to fight. The Doctor, I can't remember any scene where she like had a fight like that, like a real fight like that. I don't think there was even one scene where she was like karate, kung fu, whatever fighting skills she had in the last episode. So that is something new. That's nothing that we've seen the Doctor do ever. Also, she used a weapon against this other Time Lord. I know she didn't fire it, but she prepared it in order to hurt this other Time Lord, which a Doctor would have never done. Never. The Doctor doesn't use weapons. So, no, that's not the Doctor. Third, the Time Lords were looking for that lady. They weren't looking for the Doctor. They were looking for that lady. And also the Rhino aliens, whose name I have forgotten once again, and I'm so sorry. They were looking for the lady as well. Not for the Doctor, for that lady. And if they were the same people, wouldn't the detectives of the Rhino aliens or the Time Lords had shown both of those persons? I don't know. You tell me. And also in one sentence, the lady told her, our Doctor, that she once worked for that other Time Lord and she left. So, case closed. She is the Master in disguise. And she wants the Cyberman planet back. That is case number 1. I do, however, have a second theory, and it goes as follows. We all remember that one episode in which the Doctor did something stupid and had to hide his identity. And then he also took, like, I don't remember what it was, to be honest. He took something and put the essence of himself, of the Doctor, into this, was it glasses? Oh gosh, I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I have to rewatch that episode again. But you know which episode I mean. It was like the episode with Martha and with this guy who was able to look like a psychopath. I really love this episode. Something with family. The second title was something with family and blood, if I remember correctly. But you know what episode I'm talking about. And the Doctor hid his personality so that they couldn't find him. So what if the Master did that as well because he really destroyed Gallifrey? If we think Gallifrey is really Gallifrey, and he destroyed it, and he had to hide because he knew the rest of the Time Lords were looking for him, like the ones that were still alive. So he had to hide. And his plan was to hide his personality and his doctory thingy, because then the Time Lords would go after the original Doctor instead of him, and maybe killing the other Doctor, and so he could live on happy and healthy after the original Doctor was dead. However, that theory doesn't include all of the other stuff that fits so perfectly into my first theory. Also, the second one is kind of flat. It's like just a thought that I had more than a theory, which I don't think it's real. I think the first one makes so much more sense, and I'm all here for it. So, these are my theories. What do you think about them? Please try not to spoil anything, because I'm in the middle of a series. I don't want to know whether I'm right or wrong with any of that. I just want you to hear me out, and we'll see how wrong or right I was when we get to the finale of the series, or maybe even before that. But I just wanted to make this fun. And maybe now you're sitting in front of your computers and you're like laughing out loud because all this was just nonsense. Or maybe you're sitting there and you're like, gosh, how is she that clever finding out all of that stuff? I don't know. It's probably the first one. Okay. But enough said. I want to watch Doctor Who now. Oh, but before we get into the video, just real quick, a little something. This is the very first time I am trying to record this video with a higher resolution than all the other videos before. Because before that, I used the 1080p something, HD, which was never HD. The computer lies to me every single week. He's like, oh yeah, this is HD. And then I watch him like, who are you kidding? This is not HD. It is far from HD. This is like Game Boy Color version of HD. So now I put it on 2500 something, and I hope it's gonna be HD then, because I really do want a better video quality. It sucks whenever I see my own videos. I'm like, I'm recording this in HP. Why is it in HD? I mean, why is it so I don't know, ugly whenever I upload it? I know it loses something through rendering and stuff, and it goes through this program and that program and all, but in the end there should still be a video that you could watch without like falling off the chair, because the quality is like hideous. So I'm trying my very best, and this is the very first try with the better quality. I hope you will be able to see it, because if not, I don't know what else to do. Okay, and now let's get into the video. Last week, at the end of the episode, we got an alarm saying that there is something going on the planet Earth, and we have like three places at the same time, if I remember correctly, and we have to go and see what the heck is going on our lovely planet.
Planet Earth.
There it is. Hi.
From the depths of the oceans.
So... Oh, hey, rude. You're interrupting. Oh. Oh, okay. You're in trouble. What the heck is going on?
You don't have to say anything, but anything you do say may seriously aggravate me.
What are you doing?
I don't think that's how it goes, but okay. What? Peru?
Close your eyes. Why?
So many different things are happening. Is this at the same time? Are those the three places where stuff happens on Earth?
Gabriella, there's no way in hell we're camping here tonight.
Yeah, doesn't look too good. No way in hell. Doesn't that smell really bad? I suppose it must smell really bad there. Yeah. And it's also not really healthy. But I guess that's the least of our problems. Ew. Oh my gosh.
Just issued by the European Space Agency says they're still unable.
The European Space Agency. That's cool. I like that. Ooh, mysterious.
Jamila!
Yeah, she is kind of dead.
Don't touch it. Something's wrong with the birds.
What? Okay, we're here already. Great. So I guess they split up again. Who's gonna meet that guy? Probably Yaz and Graham.
I don't think they're too keen on visitors.
Bingo! Handy! There we go. It's that easy. Oh, and the doctor is in Madagascar. Okay.
You work out?
I do a lot of running.
Yeah, yeah, we do.
What's he doing here? A US submarine went missing in the Indian Ocean.
I missed her so much.
That's my lab. We can get him inside.
He really is still alive. Oh my gosh, what's that on his hands? What? Yeah, a little abandoned. Oh.
What are you doing?
The staff has been eaten by birds. I do get the Walking Dead feelings. I'm walking through an abandoned hospital with the lights flickering and all.
In where it says quarantine.
Yeah.
Do you want to find her or
Yeah.
not?
I was just about to say, if we want to find out, we have to get in there. No matter what. Even if it's not a good idea, and it's not a good idea. Oh! She's got the same stuff on her face. Look at that. But she's dead already. Oh, she's gonna explode. Is she?
She's alive!
No, she isn't.
No, right, she's not alive.
How are you here already?
Attacking her body.
Oh, the TARDIS. Never mind.
2 identical deaths on 2 different continents.
Also, the bird had something on his feathers that looked similar to that. So I guess whoever that is in a building with him, like Adam, is someone who already knows what's going on. That's why he wears this outfit. So the birds can touch him. Is that what it is?
Maybe if we went round the other way.
Well, okay. We helped you with the first, or you helped us with the second.
Get out. What?
It's a trap.
Close again.
They are really bad shooters. Or maybe they don't want to hurt you. They just want to get you out of there. They're really bad though. Look, this is how it works. He's shooting like twice and killing 2 people. And they're shooting all over the place for 10 minutes straight and not hurting anyone.
Can't get the breathing apparatus off to see the face.
Reminds me of the Mommy episode.
Sorry, who are you?
I'm the backup.
See the first thing she did? She took the weapon and threw it away. She doesn't like weapons.
I really don't know.
Every time I see the TARDIS, I'm debating whether I like it now or maybe not. I don't know.
So you really don't believe this thing travels?
It looks really good from this angle though, I have to say.
No. It's all
What,
right.
no?
There was a device in there. I couldn't get it free in time. It looked really important to them. I want to go back and get it.
Yeah, how about no?
I'll come with you. I'm more than ready to fight something.
I mean, better than alone. It should take like 5 minutes.
Hey, I'm Gabriella.
Why would you leave them there for an hour? Could have gone with them. Like in and out. Well, okay. I guess we're not doing that.
I did say it hurt.
No, you didn't.
Well, I meant to.
I meant to.
Boys, maybe now is not the moment. Let's get inside.
Yeah, I guess not.
Have started to come.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, that's not good.
But if I could get a hold of one to analyse it.
Good job I got one in my backpack.
Yeah. We already did the work.
You go inside.
Maybe all of you should
keep my
go
eye on them.
inside.
Let's take a look at Adam.
If you stay out here alone, you're the next dead person. That's not a good idea.
Guess you recognize me.
Also, Black Ravens and Doctor Who. I don't like them.
What's the matter with you people?
I miss Clara so much. Although I really love those companions, but just seeing those black birds, I'm like, oh, you remember? But don't worry, they're not good with shooting anyways. It's a teleporter. We really shouldn't
just
do
do?
that.
It's a
but-
teleport station. We could follow it.
Yeah, she's gonna. She's gonna, yeah, because she is crazy. For real.
You must have done it at school. Doesn't need to be elegant.
Good.
For
Does it
you.
won't me?
No, don't want to see that, please. Oh no, it's something that. Oh no, he's gonna die. He is gonna die.
I'm sorry, Adam. Your bloodstream's been infected with an alien pathogen. Long list.
Doesn't she have a communication
You don't want
device? She could like call. Yeah, she does.
You are
look at
crazy.
that. She could like call the doctor and just ask her. And then the doctor would say no, and then she would do it anyway. So, yeah, but at least the doctor would know what she did. Damn it. Now, how will the doctor find her if she doesn't know what they did?
Also, I really don't like foreign travel.
Wow. So you're quite the catch then.
Oh,
I don't think he's the one you're punishing.
yeah, that's true. Graham speaking the truth, as always. Oh. Looks like a submarine?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, his skin is grey already.
It attacks the plastic in the birds, but there's no plastic in humans. Except... Oh,
There's a lot of...
microfiltration.
Yeah, there's a lot of plastic in humans. Microplastic.
Because humans are full of them.
Excuse me, I'm not full of plastic.
Full of something.
I'm afraid you are, Graham.
Yeah, we all are.
You're poisoning yourselves as well as your planet. An alien bacteria has come to this planet.
Reminds me of the one episode we've seen a few weeks before where we got an alien invasion because we didn't take care of the planet, and this time we got an alien invasion because we didn't take care of the planet either, because we poisoned the planet with plastic. Yeah, I told you so.
Doctor, did you hear what I said? Yeah. Thanks, Shaz.
What does that mean?
Suki Chang.
Evil?
Out here all alone in an over-equipped lab.
It's smart, it's relentless, and it knows you're onto it.
Oh, damn it. It's like that Stephen King movie, Birds. Don't go outside, they'll kill you. Okay. Maybe they'll kill you inside as well. It is like the movie from Stephen King.
We may potentially have a cure, but we don't know if it works.
Test it on me.
Yeah, I mean, he's got nothing to lose.
We don't have time to argue.
Adam, no. No way. I'm not gonna let you.
He's gonna be dead in a minute anyway. So, he might just as well do it. Maybe it saves his life.
A long way below the Indian Ocean.
Oh, that's why there is a submarine.
There are 5 major gyres on Earth right now. Praxeus is attracted to plastic.
In reality as well?
I thought I discovered an alien planet on my own.
Yeah, not
We're at
really.
the bottom of the Indian Ocean.
How's that even possible? Shouldn't there be the pressure? Shouldn't there be too much pressure for our bodies to withstand that pressure? So is it not working? Oh. What is the TARDIS doing there?
Just when I thought things couldn't get any madder.
Oh, of course she has a weapon.
Please tell me you didn't bring this infection here deliberately.
Yeah, because they needed lab rats.
We traveled across 3 galaxies to find the perfect living laboratory.
Oh, so we were the only dumb
dish.
people. We are the only dumb species covering the planet in plastic? Yeah, I really believe that.
Please tell me you haven't administered it on yourself.
Oh no, she has. Of course she has.
Stay here.
And by the way, the cure isn't helping the other guy either.
What's happening to
So,
me?
I guess it's not working for aliens either. Oh, it made it even worse.
Hi. Turns out
It worked!
it worked.
Oh yeah!
Oh, and by the way, where the hell are we?
Follow me.
Oh, that's so cool it
Engine vents
worked.
on.
I'm so happy for them.
Dials on, full clockwise.
I said anti-clockwise.
Just testing.
Autopilot system set for the Earth's stratosphere. Check. All systems set for automation.
No idea what any of this means.
Where's Jake?
No, don't tell me.
Any idiot can fly a spaceship, right? Jake.
I was so happy for you.
Maybe I need this.
Oh, you do?
Into the stratosphere.
Instead of living with the love of your life?
This is me, not dodgy.
You can save him, right?
Can you? She can't. No way. No way she did it!
I hate you.
She saved the both of them.
I'm a romantic.
I'm so happy for them. She saved both of their lives, and with both of them, it was just like a second before they died. Wow.
Nobody knows it was me. Least I could get was a statue.
So what's the plan now for you two?
You can build your own statue.
We never had a honeymoon because he didn't want to go abroad. Maybe now's the time.
I'll come with you.
How's that honeymoon if you're with us?
Hey! Come find us sometime.
Oh, we got a good ending. This is all too good.
Billion lives, separate and connected.
What's gonna happen in the last minute? This is too good to be true. We get a completely good ending for once. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so we got the good ending. And we got no like, after everything that happened, we're still going into the TARDIS and there is gonna be another danger or a foreshadowing of the next episode kind of deal. We got none of that. It was just like, cut, and then it was over. Okay. I mean, I'll take the good ending for once. I really didn't think she would be able to save the second dude. What was his name? I can't remember. After she already saved the first one. I didn't think that she would be able to do that, but it's so good to see. So, we didn't continue with our storyline, damn it. But we had like a really good one-off episode. I did like it. I mean, it wasn't the strongest one, but I liked the characters. Like, all of them, actually. I mean, I didn't like the scientist one that much, but all the other characters, I really liked them from the start of the episode. And we got to know them. I'm like, oh, yeah, they're nice. So it was an okay-ish episode. Again, with the focus on us humans being the bad ones for destroying our planet. And that's what we get, alien invasion. Like I said, we had this type of topic before, like 2 episodes ago, I don't remember. But the last time we really destroyed our planet, we managed to kill it off, and then there were only aliens living on it. So this time at least we saved it, because it wasn't like global warming this time, it was only plastic. So again, we do have the topic of how do we treat our planet, and if we don't treat it well, it's gonna bring bad things. And again, it's kind of close to reality at the moment, and I hate to say this, but in real life it's not actually plastic with birds, but it's H5N1 with birds, like a disease that birds carry. Also mammals are affected by it now, and the first humans are infected as well. So it's very close to reality again, which I really like, that we do touch these topics that are real life topics as well, even if it wasn't back then when the episode was made, because that's something quite new and something that's escalating real quick at the moment, at least in the US and in China, I heard. I don't know about that one. But I think it's going to be something that we will have to deal in 2025, probably going forward. And again, I love how Doctor Who picks up these topics about the humans destroying the planet, because I really like that we do get a reason to talk about it. I mean, people do already talk about it from time to time, but I like when TV shows or movies pick up these topics and like do something with them, so that we can like cross over from reality to real life and the other way around. I do like that. And I do like that Doctor Who is a show that doesn't shy away from those kind of things, because many shows do. They don't want to talk about topics like that because it's always difficult. Because if people are not into that stuff, let's say it like that, and they get confronted with it over and over again, they might shy away from the TV show as well, because it's too woke. Yeah, but people like me, on the other hand, really enjoys seeing this stuff being brought forward on the surface, and people have a reason to talk about it. Because plastic and microplastics is such a big deal. People are so stupid because we have so many materials like plants or mushrooms that we could use instead of plastic. And we just don't do it because it's not the cheaper option for the corporations. So we keep on using plastic. Just not like we keep on using sugar in everything because it's the cheaper option. Or milk powder. All that stuff that humans shouldn't really use because they are not good. Or at least the amount of what we're consuming is not good, not healthy for us. But corporations keep on doing that because it doesn't cost them money so that they can earn more. And then we're right back at the topic of capitalism and how it destroys our planet, which is mirrored in an episode like this. And I really, really like it. Like I said, if Doctor Who wants to be more woke, even more than before, because it has always been a TV show about different kind of people, races like aliens and humans, and about different colors of skins, like not black and white only, but blue or green or whatever. You can have everything on Doctor Who. Everything that you can imagine, you can have it on Doctor Who. It's always been woke, if you want to name it that. But lately with this series, I feel as if we're putting it more on the spotlight, which I personally think is good because we, like I said, we need to talk about those topics and I like it. I really do. Also, it feels as if we're updating the show to the 21st century, if you know what I mean. Like we're talking about current topics, stuff that's actually happening right now. And that feels frightening, to be honest with you, because seeing what's wrong with our planet in a TV show and then thinking, yeah, that's really what happens in reality as well, it's frightening. But I like that the show decides to mirror our behavior right back to us in our faces. So yeah, the episode by itself though was like a usual episode, not really much to say about it, not overly funny, not overly dramatic, like an okay-ish episode, a filler episode, if you will. So there is not really much that I can say about it other than I enjoyed it for what it was. And I think we can go straight to the IMDb rating. Okay, the episode is called Praxeus. Praxeus? Forgot how they pronounced it. And I'd give the episode a 7.5. An okay-ish one-off episode, 7.5. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, interesting picture. That beach looks really good. Where is that? Where was that filmed? Looks like, I don't know. Which country is that even? Is that America or is that still in the UK? Do we know which beach that is? Because it looks really, really good. I have just once in my life I've been to a beach like that. And that was in Italy, in Sardinia. How do you say it in English? I don't know. But it was really, and that was a really nice beach. But that was just once in my life. Other than that, I've never seen a beach like that in my life. The city where I was born is very close to the Lake of Constance, if you know what that is. And it's a really big lake. But it doesn't have like beaches like this one, for example. So I've been to this lake a few times in my life, but to a beach like that only once in my life, and I find it really cool. But I just can't go to any other beaches because I don't fly. So I have to take that and just be okay with it. Maybe I'm gonna go to Italy later in life. I don't know. Maybe. I love the language. I would love to go back, to be honest. But just by car, it's so far away and I don't fly. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Thank you so much for watching this episode together with me. I hope you had fun watching it with me. And I'll see each and every single one of you out there in the next episode next Saturday. Until then, have a nice day. Bye.